called Adaobi. And there's a story about around her that someone somewhere is influencing you or manipulating you to do what you are doing to
If anybody is said to be manipulating me, I'm almost 60. And anybody is said to be manipulating me, I'm not an idiot. And there's nobody manipulating or influencing me. I make my decisions on my conviction. And if anybody, that is the figment of their imagination. And I don't want to go into, I've said to myself that I'm not going to get involved in that conversation anymore because of the respect I have for you, you cannot ask me questions that I will not say something about. In my last conversation, I did say that it was a mistake, one of the greatest mistakes of my life, that I should not have done some of those things that I did. But it's never too late to wake up from a mistake and make a point for people who love you, for yourself, for your family, to try to redeem your image and your name. Clearly, I did state. Initially, I thought it was true, but facts that became clearer to me was very clear to me, undoubtedly clear, that I had nothing to do with that child. And I came out very clearly through different mediums and in series of times over time that she is not my child, and I recounted myself from those things that I did. And if a man comes out to say, I reject you, why can't you be gracious in that rejection and move on? I moved on myself. So why are you finding reason for me as to why I'm doing certain things? Let's even assume those are the reasons. What is your business? At least you've come to ask me here now. I don't think there's anybody that is sitting behind me telling me what to say.
That's right.
And I don't drink. I'm a social drinker. So in my life, I've never been drunk. I don't smoke. I don't take any drug, any hard drug. So I speak out of the abundance of my heart as to what I feel. So nobody pressure me, not my wife, not my family, not my friends, not anybody.
That's your business associate.
Not nobody. It is what I feel. And it is the determination of myself to say, it is not me. I'm not a father, and I'm not with that lady, and I can never. It's for me, it is a regrettable past, which I have blotted out my memory.
Why is she still coming back?
Coming back with the court cases?
No. I went to court to let her give up my property, which I gratuitously, generously asked her and the mother to stay. So if I say we are no more together, and I want to cut the link, why will she not be interested to cut off the link and move on? If she has any molecule of respect and dignity for her name, herself, her family, or whatever, it shouldn't be a dispute. It's my house.
Talking about the house, there's this poster that I think some weeks ago about you and Miss Gail. I can't remember her song. Ajembola. She was talking about that she was harassed by the police.
No. She used to be my friend, and she was living in my houses, and when we're not friends anymore, I didn't know that she subletted my house. where she used to live. And when it was brought to my attention, my staff requested the tenant to vacate, and the tenant was not ready to vacate. And it's a law-abiding country, so we approached the police to assist because he was an illegal tenant. Only for us to discover that she forged a lease agreement. So it became a police case. So where have I gone wrong here? It's not a matter of, and she ran to court to say she's using fundamental human rights. So fundamental human right over somebody else's property. That's just a simple fact.
That's not tidy.
Yeah, that's just it's not a long. I mean, well, she's gone to court. That police is being used to harass her, and also let the court decide.
But sir, you've told her, you've put it out there, gone to court, you've done a lot of things. I'm talking about Adaobi, Alagwu.
Honestly, I cannot. I'm not in her mind. I'm not in her world as to determine why she's doing that. But maybe I'm the best thing that I've ever happened to her in her life. So I'm sure she will wake up one day. Maybe she's still dreaming. Because I have not hidden my position. And honestly, I don't know the reason. If I'm in her shoe, I'll be ashamed to go public and say he is when he's saying he's not. Honestly. Do you know what it takes? You are a man. Probably you have a wife or you have a girlfriend and you say you are not interested anymore. Or she says he's not interested. How will you feel? You still telling your friends that she is when she is publicly saying she's not. That's disgraceful.
That's right.
I'm saying it here. I've said it in so many fora that it was an error.
It was a big mistake.
It was a big mistake. And I have recounted myself from that error and I'm not interested. Please find your way. Leave me alone. Stop calling my name. Stop even referencing me in any form or shape.
Thank you, sir.
So for anybody to say it's because he's being influenced, how does it sound?
That's what people are saying, that someone, maybe your wife, someone is pushing you to do all this thing. So that's what they're asking me.
Let's even assume it's my wife that is pushing me. Does she not have the right? That's number one. But I'm telling you now that she's not the one. Nobody's pushing me. I woke up from my slumber and I said, this is my truth. I'm not interested. I called Link. I took her to court. I sever every relationship that ever existed. No matter what she's telling anybody, if they care to listen to those nonsense, I wish them luck. Me, I've moved on and I'm not looking back.
Thank you, sir.
No, the reason why I called is because I said, give me my property.
Oh, okay.
That's the only reason.
Oh.
I said, move out of my property and hand over my property back to me. That's the only reason why I went to court.
Oh, okay.
And she also has counter claimed by going to court also by saying that I bought the property for her. Does that make sense? There are process, you see, landed transaction in Nigeria has a process. So that is why I believe we're in court and that process will be tested. Who is right, who is wrong. I have said, you are in my property, can you please move out and hand over my property back to me? I don't want to take the law and I will never take the law into my hand. I'm a lawyer and I will follow the process of law. And that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, when I was talking to you on the phone yesterday, you said, I'm not going to accept the child now, later, or forever. Is that correct?
Yes. I'm not mad when I say she's not my child. I am not mad. So what will make me tomorrow now say change my position? It doesn't make sense. I don't want to be a stupid man. I want respect for my children. I have 3 legitimate children and they are known. So she's not that. Her child is not my child. I'm not the father, and I can never be.
Thank you, sir.